Hi there, I'm Garym Miyakawa, and I'm a diver. I've done a few of these videos, and we got a new BackScatter MiniFlash. The new Model 2 just came in, and I do a quick unboxing video. So here's the box for it. As we can see, it's the BackScatter MiniFlash 2 strobe and light. All right, so we're going to pull the case off here, set it aside, open it up, and see what we got in here. All kinds of goodies we got in here. All right, first of all, we have the instruction set. Okay, the manual and the how to use it better. Also available online, of course. This is the actual MiniFlash itself. Take that out, open it up, and here be the new MiniFlash. Looks a lot like the old one. I haven't even taken the plastic off of it yet. You will notice that the new MiniFlash actually does have an additional knob here and some additional capabilities, which include TTL ability. So have the ability for the camera to tell the flash how much light to give. Also, you have all the way up. We had 6 before. We now have 7 light adjustments. This is the unit itself. It's physically the same size. They've just added some new magic in there. There were a few other things that came with it. One of them happens to be this light tube. Now, we saw these on some of the Inon and other manufacturer strobes where you have a light tube that allows you to actually go in and have it trigger from outside light. So you can have your flash trigger this flash, or a separate flash trigger this flash. Neat capability, very useful if you're setting your flash away from your subject, so you can get a little more depth or maybe a little more detail. The other little bag here comes with the 1-inch ball mount that with the butterfly mounts that many people use. We happen to use the YS mounts on our flexi arms. Also a little wrench and some silicone with some extra O-rings. I don't know what size those O-rings are. I probably should look that up. Anyway, so all of these come with the kit. One thing that does not come with the kit is a battery. All right, and they clearly state that on the BackScatter website. So you have to order your own battery from them. They prefer, of course, the X-Star, which are this battery size is a 21700. So it's 21 millimeters across and 700 millimeters long. Is what that stands for. It's a bigger battery and allows you to have more time with the flash and light output. Now, this is what the battery looks like. If you don't have any comparison, it kind of looks just like a 18650, doesn't it? Well, I happen to have an 18650 right here, and you can see the difference. It's not a big difference, but in reality, this battery has 30% more duration than this battery. So it makes a big difference from that standpoint. Okay, so there it is, the 18650. Now the book, or on the right, and the 21700 here, the book, the manual states you can actually have these batteries and buy a sleeve that goes around them and put them in and they will work. The 18650s, as you can see, are smaller. They are what they call button top, and they are protected cells. That means that cell will not overcharge or over discharge. We have exactly the same thing in the new 21700 cells. By all means, if you're a diver and you're doing lots of dives and lots of charging, make sure you use protected cells. Unprotected cells can cause a real serious issue. So we always recommend that you use protected cells. Now, if you don't have, if you didn't get the charger from BackScatter and you have one of these MyBoxer chargers, which is what I happen to use, you'll see that this guy fits in there just fine. He's a little big, but he fits in there just fine. And I'll put the 18650 next to it so you can get an idea of the difference there. Okay. Well, that's about it for unboxing this guy. There are several BackScatter videos that are available online that allows you to see how to use it and how to set it up. We're going to do some of our own. We hope we might get in the water next week. The conditions look a little iffy. If we don't get in the water, then we'll come back and we'll do some bench video and bench photography, testing out the new features on the MiniFlash 2. Hope that helps you out, gives you an idea what comes in the box. We just got ours. Kind of excited to see what it's going to do for us. We're really hopeful it's going to help us out in getting the light a little more accurate for us. That way, using some of the remote control features, being able to get a more accurate flash and not have to jumble with the settings quite as much. So anyway, hope that helps. Again, please remember, it's always dive, dive, dive time somewhere.